One of the silver linings I've also seen out of this situation is seeing allies of transgender people actually ally, actually do the work. Because if transgender people have to be the ones going out there and being like, no, I exist, right? This is not an identity. This is not something I can put on from time to time. I am authentic. I am a human. And this is who I am in the world, right? If they're the ones having to go out, it becomes this fatigue, right? This heartache to have to constantly say, I exist. I have value. And the number of transgender people that are murdered every single year, that notion of our lives having value is important. And to me, that silver line that's come out is I have seen people who are cisgender, right? And for folks who don't know and aren't familiar with the language we've been using, trans means across, right? Somebody who started here and is now somewhere else, right? For a lot of people, it's binary, right? Female to male, male to female, etc. But there's a lot of other gender experiences worldwide, not just in English and American understandings of gender. And cis means whatever your doctor or midwife or whomever brought the baby up, they said it's a blank, whatever the blank is. Cis means that as an adult or as a kid or whatever, you still identify with, and you are whatever that word was the doctor said, right? And I've met a lot of cis people, cisgender people, through this process who are actually actively allying by making it so that transgender people don't have to keep defending their very existence and are going up there and speaking up and showing up. And to me, that silver lining is the fact that I don't feel alone, that there are people who are not walking my path. And for folks who don't know, I was assigned female at birth. And for folks who, having folks show up so that I can step back and breathe, and other people are saying, you matter, you exist, and we are speaking up for you, has been invaluable and heart-touching.
That's incredible. Can I ask a side question off of that, Lee? And I hope I'm using this term correctly. I feel like I'm tripping all over language tonight and learning a lot in it. Can you say a little bit about the difference you might have seen between what you're calling allyship and what some people might call white knighting, which my understanding is basically, I will stand up for you because I believe that you need someone to stand up for you.
Right. My understanding and how I look at the world with that is the idea that if somebody is allying, it's doing the work, understanding what needs done from the population that needs it, and then going and doing that work that the population actually needs. As compared to saying, I have this vision. I've never talked to a transgender person, but I have a vision of what they need. And it's rather than lifting up the voices and needs of a population, it is projecting upon that population. And when somebody is allying and they have a stage, right, they finally have a place where they're speaking, they also look to the population they're speaking for and saying, hey, I have this stage, who wants it? And then stepping back. To me, this is, for example, if people are doing racial allyship and you're doing activism work for in the workplace, as an example, it's taking that moment and saying, hey, this goes back to capitalism, right? Hey, is there a person of color who can come and do the work that I can give the money to, because we now have this work that is being done? So to me, that's how I look at it.